Hello there, it's Christian Youngren with Kaizen Automotive Consulting, bringing you more best automotive practices. Have you ever been working with your guest and moving through the automotive sales process and you're at the write-up step? Now you're reviewing the figures together and the guest looks at you and says, you know what, I can buy the same car at another dealership for less money. Or they may say, you know what, I've got you beat on the price. Do you guys price match at all? Well, in this 4-part video series, I'm going to give you 6 different word tracks on how to overcome this common car buying objection. Now, if this is your first time to our channel and you want to improve your automotive selling skills, learn how to use psychology to close more car deals, and received unbiased reviews on dealership, vendor, product, and service companies, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and then turn on the bell. That way you never miss out on learning anything new. Alright then, let's get to work. I can buy the same car at another dealership for less money is a very tricky automotive buying objection. I mean, on the one hand, you could try to challenge your guest on this. You could challenge them on this same car concept at another store. However, there's a good chance you could damage the rapport that you've built. Or you could go the other way and you could get into a price matching or even trying to beat the other dealer's price. Either way, it's not really a good option. So I think you're wanting something a little bit better. So here's an answer to, I can buy the same car at another dealership for less. Now this last one is a pretty aggressive close and it should only be used in extreme situations. One of the keys to it is setting it up properly by asking for permission to ask them some questions, because it's going to come off as an interrogation if you don't. And then also it's important that you write everything out. Now again, it should be used if, say, you're thousands of dollars off on price, or if they're pushing you maybe on a heavily discounted vehicle that you know all the margin's been taken out of it. I call this one the same car close. So I'm going to go ahead and play both sides of it. So Joe might say, hey, you know what? You take an additional $2,000 off and I'll take this car tonight. You'd say, hey, great. I mean, it sounds like we found the perfect car. Let me ask you though, how did you arrive at this additional $2,000 off figure? Joe says, well, I can buy the same car at another dealership across the river for the same price, or $2,000 off. So you match it, I'll buy yours. And you'd say, gosh, you know what? That really concerns me, because with our market-based pricing software, we're typically priced very competitive against the competition. I'd like to know, and I'm sure you would too, why we're priced so differently in this situation. Can I ask them some questions so we can figure this out together? Okay, good. What was the year of that one? And the make? And then the model? And did you remember the trim package? And then exactly how many miles did it have on? And what other equipment did it have? And the color? Now you said you were able to get a price quote. Was that all done remotely, meaning like you did it online, via email, phone, or text? Or were you actually able to go to the dealership and see the car in person and get the price quote? Well, now typically you're going to find some different things out. So you can go to the guest and you could say, hey, you know what? Now I see why we're priced a little differently. We're priced differently here. I mean, you were looking at the XLT at their store and you're looking at the Platinum here. And then ours has got the sunroof and theirs didn't have the sunroof. So I get why it's priced a little differently. And you know what? I know where you're coming from. I mean, you're just trying to make sure you get as much as you can, and you're just trying to make sure you're getting a good deal, right? You know what? What do you say we put all this shop behind you and get you out of here so you can start enjoying the new truck? Did you want to pop water, coffee while we finish up all the paperwork? And if he says coffee, you've closed the deal. Well, there you have it. More ways to overcome the common automotive buying objection. I can buy the same car at another dealership for less. This way, you can close more car deals and have a better year. Now, please let me know if you think these word tracks will work. Let me know what you think. Give me some feedback in the comment section below. I'd really like to know. Now, if you want to learn more ways to overcome objections like, I want more for my trade, the payment's too high, or we're just looking, please check out the videos that are going to be coming up next.